Let's talk about Africa. Many people have ideas about it. Sometimes those ideas are a bit small. Africa is huge. No, seriously, it's massive. You could fit the USA, China, India, and most of Europe inside Africa and still have space left over for a barbecue, or maybe another country or two. It's a continent, not just one big place. Understanding its size is the first step. It helps you see why it's so diverse. This size means Africa has everything. Over 50 countries. Yes, more than 50. Each one is unique with its own story. Different people, different traditions, different vibes. It's not one single African experience. Imagine going to a food court with 54 kitchens, each serving something totally different and amazing. That's kind of what Africa is like. This variety is what makes it so special. You can't just say Africa and think you know it. Now, let's talk about what this land looks like. The landscapes are just incredible. You've got the Sahara Desert. It's vast. It's so big it makes other deserts look like sandboxes. Then there are deep, green rainforests, full of trees, rivers, and so much life, and mountains. Mount Kilimanjaro touches the sky. It even has snow on top, right near the equator. Plus, there are beaches that go on forever. Golden sand, blue water. Perfect. And the animals. You know the ones. The famous big five lions, elephants, rhinos, leopards, buffaloes. They're like the superstars of the animal world. But there's so much more than that. Giraffes, so tall they look like they're on stilts. Zebras with their cool black and white stripes. It's like they're always ready for a fancy party. Millions of flamingos turning lakes pink. It's a real-life nature show. Everywhere you look, just maybe watch the lions from a safe distance, okay? The people of Africa are amazing. Hundreds of millions of them. So many different cultures, all on one continent. Think of the Maasai in Kenya and Tanzania, known for their bright red robes and high jumps, or the Zulu people in South Africa, with their powerful history and beautiful beadwork. Each group has its own customs, its own music, its own art. It's a beautiful mix of ancient traditions and modern ways of life all existing together. And the languages? Oh wow, get this, there are over 2,000 languages spoken in Africa. 2,000, not just accents, but completely different languages. Imagine trying to order coffee in that many ways. Swahili is spoken by millions in East Africa. Arabic is common in North Africa. Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo in West Africa. Some languages are spoken by millions. Others might only be used in a few small villages. It's like a library of languages. Culture in Africa is everywhere you look. You can hear it in the music. Afrobeats is taking over the world. You can't help but dance to it. You can see it in the incredible art. From ancient rock paintings thousands of years old, to modern artists creating stunning new things. And the food, you absolutely have to try the food. Jollof rice in West Africa. There's a big debate about who makes it best. Injera in Ethiopia, a spongy bread you use to scoop up stews. So many flavors, so many spices, and the cities, they are buzzing with energy. Lagos in Nigeria is a mega city. It never seems to sleep. Cairo in Egypt, where ancient pyramids meet modern streets. Nairobi in Kenya, a green city, a hub for technology. Johannesburg in South Africa, built on gold, always changing. These cities are growing fast. They are full of young people with big dreams. They are driving innovation and new ideas. These urban centres are the heartbeat of modern Africa, showing a new side to the continent. Let's talk history. But the cool parts. Africa is where humanity began. Yes, really, the oldest bones of our ancestors found in Africa. So in a way, everyone has African roots. It's the cradle of humankind. Pretty amazing, right? Long before other big civilizations, people were here, living, building, creating societies. This isn't just old history, it's history, the very beginning of the human story. It's something everyone should know. Then came the incredible kingdoms and empires. Ancient Egypt with its pharaohs and giant pyramids. Still standing, still making us wonder how they did it. The kingdom of Kush, south of Egypt, also powerful. The Mali Empire, led by Mansa Musa. He was so rich from gold, he changed economies on his travels. Great Zimbabwe, with its impressive stone city. These were advanced societies with trade, art, and government. They built amazing things and had complex cultures. History books sometimes skip these chapters, but they shouldn't. Then, things got complicated. Colonialism happened. European countries came and divided Africa. They drew lines on maps. So often these lines cut through existing kingdoms or groups. This caused a lot of problems, as you can imagine. It changed how people lived, how they traded. It was a very difficult period for the continent. Resources were taken and local systems were disrupted. The effects of this time are still felt today. It's a tough part of the story, but an important one. But then came the fight for freedom. Starting around the middle of the 20th century, African nations began to demand independence, and they won it one by one. Leaders like Kwame Nkrumah in Ghana, Jomo Kenyatta in Kenya, and Nelson Mandela in South Africa, a global icon. This was a time of immense hope and change. Building new nations wasn't easy, of course, but the spirit of independence was incredibly strong. It showed the world Africa's resilience. So what's Africa like right now in 2025? It's a mix, like any huge place with billions of people. There are definitely challenges, let's be real. Some countries struggle with their economies. Poverty is still a big issue for many people. Getting good healthcare or education can be tough in some areas, and sometimes politics can be a bit shaky. It's not all sunshine and safaris. It's important to see the full picture, not just the good news or the bad news. But hold on, there's so much good stuff too. Many African economies are growing really fast. Technology is booming. Seriously, mobile money started in Africa and it's huge. Young people are driving this change. They are educated, connected, and full of ideas. There are tech hubs popping up everywhere, from Nairobi to Accra, from Cape Town to Cairo. Innovation is happening in so many fields. It's a continent on the move, building its future. Africa's role in the world is getting bigger. It has the youngest population on Earth. That's a lot of energy, a lot of potential, a future workforce for the whole world. The continent is also rich in natural resources, things the whole world needs. African voices are getting louder on global issues like climate change because Africa is heavily affected in global health and economic policy. The world is finally starting to listen more, which is great because Africa has a lot to say. So to wrap it up, Africa is not one thing, it's a billion different stories, a billion dreams. It's incredibly diverse, full of life, and yes, complex. It has a deep, rich history, and its future, it's looking bright. Don't just believe the simple headlines you see. There's so much more to discover. Africa is a vital, vibrant part of our planet. Its journey is exciting and important for all of us. It's a place of amazing spirit, always surprising you.